Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm Shannie, and in today's video I just want to come on here, be real, be honest, be very authentic in terms of sharing my experience with postpartum hair loss, and also I want to share what I did to grow my edges back. And so this video could get pretty long, so I'll try to just jump into it. I noticed that I had no edges around the 4-month mark. Maybe it was thinning out before that, but I honestly didn't realize it until it was very clear that I had no edges. Now don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I show photos and videos of the journey and the progress that I've made. But yeah, I just want to give a little background on how my hair and scalp has been acting. If you aren't too new, or you've at least watched my update videos in terms of the baby and myself postpartum, then you would know that I've been struggling a little bit with my scalp. I want to say around the 3-4 month mark, mostly 4-month mark, I started to really experience some serious dandruff, dryness, and that's when my hair also fell out. So a lot was going on around the 4-month mark. I don't really know the exact cause. Of course, probably postpartum. I'm just calling it postpartum hair loss because that's when it happened. I've never experienced it before. But in terms of the factors of what could have caused it, I want to kind of share that, because if it can help anyone else to prevent it, then I don't mind helping. So I know that I'm not the best water drinker, and so during my pregnancy I did up my water intake for the baby, and so I didn't have any issues with my scalp being super dry. I was pretty much doing okay with the liquids. It wasn't until after I gave birth where I was trying to keep it up, but I guess I was so into making sure that the baby was good, making sure that he had everything that he needed, I kind of neglected myself a bit in terms of just getting enough rest and drinking a lot of liquids. So that could have along with all the hormonal changes, do something to my scalp, cause it to react the way it reacted. So that's what I think caused it, along with whatever causes you to lose your hair after giving birth. Of course, I also got braids as well, but I don't think any of the hair loss was due to the braids. And I say that because the same person that did my braids after I gave birth was the same person that did my braids while I was pregnant, and my hair was never tight. It never had any tension on it or anything like that. She didn't even try to incorporate my little edges. She didn't try to incorporate that into the braid or anything like that. She was very gentle with my edges, and so I don't want to say that the braids caused it. However, because I had braids in my hair, I wasn't moisturizing and washing and deep conditioning my hair as often as I would have if I didn't have braids. I just wanted to put all of that out there, give you guys a little bit of a background story as to what was going on, how I was kind of treating myself, and what could have caused the situation to be a lot worse than it needed to be. Okay, so I'm going to put on the screen right now how my hair looked with the braids in when I realized that I didn't have any edges and my scalp was still doing a little funny thing with the dandruff and everything. And then I'm going to show you right here how my hair looked when I took out the braids. Looked so horrible, guys. Don't blackmail me in the future with this. And now here's how my edges looked when I began this whole I need to grow my edges back journey. So now that you've seen where I began, where it all started, here's where I'm at right now. And this would be about 2 months later. So this is the right side right here. And this is my left side right here. Now excuse any dryness if you see any dandruff. I didn't oil my scalp or anything as yet. I wanted you guys to see how my edges were in its natural state without slicking it, well, doing anything with it actually. So I still have a long way to go, but I have edges, and that's the most important part. It's working. So that's where I'm at right now. My left side was the worst. It was completely gone. The right side wasn't too bad. It still had something, Yeah, that's where I began. Here's where I am right now. And now I'm going to insert all of the clips so you can see the progress as time went on. So it's been officially 2 weeks since I've taken out my braids. This is how my edges looking. I honestly can't really tell if there's been any growth just by looking at it on a daily basis, but this is how it's looking. Hey guys, so just another update. It's been 4 weeks since I took my braids out, and I've been trying to baby up my edges to get them to grow back. And so this is the right side. I'm trying to twist my hair up, so I thought I'd just do the update because I realized a little difference. This is the right side. It's not as full as it used to be, but it's getting, it looks presentable, I think. Now my left side, this is the worst side, and I don't know if it's showing up on camera. Let me see. Yeah, so you can see, if you look closely, you can see the little hairs trying to come in. So that's a big difference because, yeah, that was completely bald. And then also, if you look, my skin is looking much better. The discoloration was horrible in the beginning. So yeah, this is my edges. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday, and Friday coming would make 6 weeks. I think the last check-in was like the week 4, so this is basically week 6. And this is the right side of my hair, and this is the left side. I think it's getting better. So here are the things that I did. 1, I completely stopped bothering my edges. I didn't slick it up. So if I had my hair in a bun, even with a style like this, I haven't slicked my edges in forever. It may look kind of slick in certain photos, but that's only because I was oiling it like crazy. So I wasn't manipulating my edges, I wasn't brushing it, I wasn't trying to get no baby hair slicking and all of that stuff. I left it alone, and then I would oil my scalp as a whole because, like I said, I was dealing with the whole dandruff situation. Still kind of am, but I oiled my scalp. But I made sure to, even if I didn't oil my scalp, my entire scalp every day, I made sure to oil my edges. So all around here, even going down the back here to my nape, I made sure that I oiled it, and I gave it a nice massage, at least for like about 2 minutes every single day. After I started seeing a bit more progress, I didn't do it every single day. I wanted to give it a break from all of that massaging as well, because that could still be looked at as manipulation. So in the first maybe 1 or 2 weeks, I would oil it every single day and do a little light massage. And then following that, the 3rd, 4th, and so on, I would oil it maybe every 2 to 3 days, depending on how everything looked. I increased my water intake, like, it's not all the way where it needs to be, but I made sure to always be hydrated and to drink a bit more water. I'm still working on that, but I'm happy at least where I'm at right now. Now, the types of oil that I used would be, I used a lot of olive oil in the beginning. It was olive oil. I used some tea tree oil. I would put the really potent one. I would drop some drops into the olive oil and on my scalp with it. And I also had this other oil. It has aloe vera. It's like an aloe vera oil. So I also used that because aloe vera is really good for your scalp and for growth and everything. I also used this Ayurvedic blend of oils. So there was a lot of oils in that as well. So all I have to say is get you some really good oils, use it, massage your scalp, massage your edges, not too rough, make sure it's nice and light. Just kind of massage it to get the blood circulating. Make sure to keep it nice and moist. Do not manipulate it, don't brush it. I know it's going to be very tempting to get that nice slick look, baby hairs and all of that, but you ain't gonna have no baby hairs if you keep on doing it. Hopefully you guys found this video to be helpful. I hope I didn't run on too much, and I hope it's not too long. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you would ever experience postpartum hair loss, if you aren't a mother and you just experienced hair loss and you're watching this video, you lost your edges, comment down below, let me know what's going on, what you've done so far, you want to take from this video and do. Just, I don't know, start a conversation down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.